All right, so this is how to give Theo his treats. This is probably the most high maintenance part of Theo care. And what you do, so this is the evening, so take note of that. And you come down here to where the food area is. And this has the remainder of his morning treats. Sometimes he eats everything and there's nothing there. Sometimes he eats very little and there's much more there. Either way, not a problem. You're gonna come over here and pull out the lysine treats. It says lysine right there. The lysine treats, and this is kind of the junk food treats. He needs to have these, and these make these more acceptable and exciting when they're paired. So you're going to count out 5 lysine bites, and 3, 4, 5. Add them to the tray. Again, no matter how much is here, if it's nothing or everything from the morning, doesn't matter either way. You're gonna add 5 lysine treats. Try to close the bag well, keep them from drying out. Theo doesn't like it that way. And then you're gonna add 2 pinches of the junk food treats. This is kind of like Burger King and McDonald's for cats. Kind of 2 pinches like that. That's good. Theo's getting excited. Then you're gonna take these over to the couch. This is only what you do in the evening. We'll talk later about what you do in the morning. Come over to the couch. Hey Theo, you ready for your treats, big boy? Let's go. Come on, Theo, let's go. Okay, this is exciting. So now it's time for treats in the evening. So I put these here. Theo gets excited and then he gets excited, then he gets a little distracted. So, okay, Theo, come on this time. Okay, great. And then we tap right there. It's time to eat. Okay. Good boy, Theo. Good boy. And then you comb him while he is eating. Doesn't everybody want a nice massage while they're eating? Okay, so we're combing. Do a little on the behind here. And if he lets, if he doesn't let you comb him, that's fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. But it's nice if you can get a little combing. And so he's eating his treats, and I'm combing here. You're such a good boy, Theo. You're eating your treats. And sometimes, like if he loses interest, then go ahead and take a couple of these and put them on the tray to reignite his interest in the treats. Today, he's very happy to be eating his treats. If you play with him before treat time, he's all energized and he works up a little bit of an appetite and he'll eat his treats faster. Good boy, Theo. So sometimes if he eats them all, I'll give him just, a little bit more right there in order to keep combing him. Such a good boy. Sometimes he's done and he hops down after he finishes them. And other times he's a little more interested. Don't be a piglet. Wait to be served. There you go. So he's doing a nice job, just doing a little more combing. And you could continue on with that kind of as much as you'd like, with tiny little bits of extra while you're combing. Thank you so much, Theo. You're doing such a nice job. Okay, great. So we'll call that good. Comb back, take the fur. These. Good boy, Theo. Yes. Come back to the kitchen. And put the cat food, the cat fur in the trash can. Return these to the cabinet. Now, in the morning for treats, it's kind of the same, where it's morning time, count out 5 treats, put the 5 treats, 2 pinches of this here, put it together, and then you don't have to comb and you just leave it here for him. There. Next to the food. And then again, in the evening, whatever's left, great, you're gonna add the same amount to it and go do the routine you did right there. But now pretend it's nighttime again. We just finished our evening treats. Then I fill up his food dish. You can see he has a good bit left. We're gonna fill that with a half a cup of food. And it's nice to have him eat his treats first while he's a little more hungry, and then add the regular half a cup of food. So we've got the orange bag here. And there it says half a cup right there. And I'm just gonna get, that's good, about half a cup of food. Maybe you could put a little more in there, but that's, you know, half a cup of food is good. Yeah. And then dump it in the bowl. And there it is. So you can do that after evening treats. He gets a half a cup of food once a day. So no extra food in the morning, just his treats in the morning. So treats AM and PM, combing PM, food PM. Half a cup. And there will always be extra in there. Like, it's next to never does he eat it all. So that's how to feed Theo Crockett. And I'll go ahead and go over water, which you don't have to do anything for that, basically. This is his water, and it will do its thing. If you should see that if the water level goes all the way down, then you could take this off like this and fill it up in the sink, which I will leave this full, and it lasts for several days once it's full, so you won't have to do anything, very likely. But it should go all the way to the bottom. Really important that it's filled up with water, otherwise the filter will suck air and it will start to make a strange noise to remind you. So just fill that up. Now we're gonna come back over here. Whoops, excuse me, Theo. And carefully tip it upside down so the water lands in the water, and then it just sits on. But again, it's very unlikely that you will need to refill the reservoir. Typically you'll do nothing at all for that. So the end.